Okay, here we're going to convert binary numbers to hex or hexadecimal. Converting binary numbers to hex numbers. Okay, so binary is base 2 using digits just 0 and 1. Hex is base 16 using 0 all the way up to 9, and then we're using the letters A, B, C, etc. up to F. F being 15. Okay, so more on that here. Okay, so if we make a table of decimal to hex digits, so everything from 0 to 9 is the same. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the same as hex. Okay. However, from 10 onwards, it's different. So right, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. In hex, so let's just do this. Okay, so we want a single digit to represent the 10, and we're going to, what we do is we use the letters. So A in hex is 10 in decimal, and then 11 is B in hex, etc. A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so this means that B in hex is 11 in decimal, or 11 in decimal is B in hex. 10 in decimal is A in hex. E in hex is 14 in decimal. Okay, right, and just to remind you that everything from 0 through to 9 is the same. Okay, hex and the decimal. But from 10 through to 15, it's different. Okay, so again, 10 in decimal is A in hex. 15 in decimal is F in hex. Okay, now you should be able to create that table. Yeah, you don't have to write 0 to 9. You could write 10 through to 15 or remember it. Okay, so going back to our original question, this is converting binary numbers to hex numbers. So there's a trick to this, which is to be remembered. What we do is we write down our binary number we are going to convert. So we're going to do question 1. Write down our binary number. So this is our binary number here, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And what we do is we group it up into groups of 4, going from right to left. So we just do that. We're going to split up. Actually, I'll do that in a different colour. We're going to split up our binary number going from right to left into 2 groups of 4 bits. So we've got 4 bits here and 4 bits here. Okay, so what do we do next? We convert that binary into decimal, but only for the 4 bits. I'm going to convert this first. Okay, so to do that, we need our column headings. So we need to remember how to convert binary to decimal. We're going from binary to decimal, so we need our column headings. So it's 1, 2, 4, 8. And we do the same for this group of 4. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay, so now we can convert this binary number to decimal in the way that you know before. So we've got 0, 8, 0, 4s, we've got a 2 and a 1. So 2 plus 1 is, so right, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3. And here we've got 8 plus the 2 plus the 1, because we've got a 1 in those columns, and that's going to be 11. Right, now we need to convert each of the groups of 4 bits into hex. So the 3, using the table, and we know that anything below 9 is the same, so that's going to be the 3. Then we look at this side. We don't think anything about the other. We don't look at this side at all. Now we're just considering this part, and the 11 in decimal is B in hex, and that is our final answer. So our final answer is just B3. We don't add these numbers or do anything else. That is our final answer. So what that means is this binary number is this B3 in hex. Okay, so let us do question 2. Oops. Okay, so question 2. Okay, so we want to copy our binary number out. So 1, 1, 1, 1, and then it's 1, 1, 0, 0. And we want to split it into groups of 4 going this way. So that's a nice split there. And then we need to put our column headings for each of the groups of 4 bits. So that's 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Oops. Okay, so here we have the binary, and now we want to convert it to decimal or denary, right? We have to go through this denary step before we get to the hex. Okay, so now, so it's going to be, we've got 1, 8, so it's 8 plus the 4, and that's it, so that's 12. And now looking at this side, where we can forget about any other bits, we're just looking at this side. So that's going to be 8 plus the 4 plus the 2 plus the 1, which is 15. Now, 15 in decimal is F in binary, so that's where we get the F from here. And then the 12 in decimal is C. So our answer is FC. We don't add them up, we just leave them as it is, and that's our answer. Okay, so that means that this number in binary is FC in hex. And by the way, this shows the advantage of hex numbers. Instead of writing out long binary numbers, in hex it's just very much shorter. 8 bits here can be represented as 2 hex digits. It's much shorter. Okay, right. Okay, so now we do question 3. So we copy out the number, so 0, 1, 0, 1. Now, we only have one group of 4, so we just deal with it as a one group of 4. And then we put our column headings, so 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay, so this is the binary, and now we convert it to decimal. Right, so that's going to be the 4 plus the 1 is 5. Now we can use our table, okay, and 5 in our table we know, because it's below 10, is going to be the same in hex. And that's our answer. So 0101 in binary is just 5 in hex. Okay, so it's just a method to learn. It's just remember, first of all we write the binary down, we split it up into 2 groups of 4 or groups of 4. We write the column headings on the groups of 4, 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 4, 8, and we can convert them separately, the 2 groups of 4 separately into decimal, going from binary to decimal, and then we convert the decimal using our table here into hex, and we end up and we do that separately for the 2 for the 11 and the 3, and then we can just join them together, glue them together to get our final answer.